Hi, everyone. This is the daily weather hazard briefing from the National Weather Service office here in Pocatello, Idaho for Thursday, September 21st. We've still got showers and storms ongoing as we go throughout the day today, and those temperatures are going to be much cooler now, and that continues for the next couple of days. We will, though, start to warm things up and dry out as we go through the weekend. So here's a look at some of those key points. So that storm system is basically going to move directly eastward today. Again, continuing to bring some scattered showers and a few embedded thunderstorms across the area. Basically, it'll continue on and off throughout today and throughout Friday. Uh, Afternoon highs, much cooler, going to stay in the 50s and 60s for today and tomorrow. As those temperatures drop again, we've been talking about this for a few days now. Look for some high elevation snow, mainly up on top of the mountains. We'll start to dry things out on Saturday and expect to stay dry and then start warming up a little bit more as we get to Sunday and Monday. Here's a look at satellite this morning. You can actually see pretty well that counterclockwise spin of the low, just kind of sitting almost over parts of eastern Oregon, western Idaho there. Again, it's basically going to move directly eastward throughout the day today, so we'll continue to see scattered showers and thunderstorms on and off really throughout today and even into tomorrow, with again that high elevation snow up on top of the mountains. With those, since those temperatures are dropping. Once we get to Saturday, though, we really start to dry things out. Just a very slight chance for a shower up near the Island Park area. As we deal with just a little bit of lingering wraparound moisture on the backside of that system. Most of the rest of us will stay dry throughout the day, and looking pretty dry throughout most of Sunday and Monday. Speaking of rain, though, here's just kind of a brief overview of some of our rain totals from the past 24 hours. So this technically goes into early Thursday morning here. You see a lot of us in the eastern half of things ended up with anywhere from about a quarter of an inch to half an inch, 3/4 of an inch if you got under one of those healthier thunderstorms. So plenty of rain, plenty of moisture out there for us. We're going to continue seeing more of that throughout the next 48 hours or so. Here's a look at our forecast chart for today, again showing that low pretty much moving eastward right on top of us, keeping that moisture around. As far as what things could look like as we go throughout the day today, you see we keep on keeping on with our showers, a few embedded thunderstorms, especially down in the southeastern corner of the state and really almost right along the Idaho-Wyoming state line there. That's where we've got a little bit more of that instability to work with, some more energy for some of those storms before some of that cooler air works its way in and kind of cuts off some of that as we get into tomorrow. So again, this is just one model's take of how things will look as we go throughout the day today. Did fairly well yesterday, so we'll keep with it today. Just kind of gives you a general idea of expecting waves of showers and thunderstorms on and off throughout the day today. Temperatures are getting cool out there, with most of us highs in the 50s today, a few right around 60 degrees over near Jerome and Shoshone. Otherwise, wind gusts will be a little bit lighter overall, about 15-20 miles per hour for most of us. Here's a look at our forecast chart for day 2. So for tomorrow, it shows that low finally making its way into parts of western Wyoming. Again, we're not going to be totally done. We'll see more of that wraparound moisture on the backside of the system as we go throughout the day tomorrow, and then finally starting to dry things out into Saturday for most of us. So our high temperatures tomorrow, well, pretty similar to today, most of us in the 50s. The winds will be a little bit stronger on the backside of the system, with some gusts anywhere from basically 20 to 30 miles per hour. So we still have more precip headed our way. Again, more of that high elevation snow up in the mountains. As far as more rain, keep in mind, yes, some of this is still a bit dependent on where we see some of that convection popping up, but generally about another half inch for a lot of us to 3/4 of an inch, again, especially in the eastern half of things, eastern half of Idaho, as we go through the rest of today and throughout Friday. By the time we get to Saturday, you'll notice that low farther off to the north and east, up into almost the corner of southeastern Montana, and high pressure moving in. We're going to be getting to enjoy a little bit of that through the second half of the weekend, especially into early next week. So we'll be drying out and starting to warm back up. So, what will that do for our temperatures? Well, on Saturday, more of us will make it back into the low 60s, feeling very fall like for the first day of fall there officially. Then, as we get into Sunday afternoon, we'll warm up a few more degrees with more of us in the mid 60s to some low and mid 70s. Again, overall looking to be a fairly pleasant weekend. A little bit on the cool side, but overall pretty mild. Otherwise, our summary slide here showing what we've just been talking about with that storm system moving eastward today. Cooler as far as our temperatures go, with highs in the 50s and 60s. Yes, we'll see some high elevation snow, continuing the rain showers and a few thunderstorms today and tomorrow, drying out as we get to Saturday, and then staying dry and warming up for Sunday and Monday. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always find us online. Give us a phone call, send us an email. Of course, social media, definitely the best way to connect with us. Have a great day.